This video is on the Account Types catalog. The account type is assigned to the patient in the patient window. EMR Datacenter comes with several account types already configured. They are cash, general insurance, Medicare, Medicaid, personal injury, and workers' compensation. The account type serves two main purposes. The first is to set the default financial information for the patient, and the other is as a lookup filter for patient lookups and reports. To access the account type catalog, click Tools, Catalogs, Account Type. This will launch the account type window. Here we see the Save and New buttons. Click the New to add another account type. Then click Save to save the new type or changes to existing types. Next are the navigation buttons. Use the left and right arrows to cycle back and forth through the different types. The left arrow with the vertical line moves to the very first record, and the right arrow with the vertical line moves to the last record. Now we'll go over the fields. In the General section, the Catalog ID is a unique identifier for the account type and can be up to 10 text characters. Once a Catalog ID is saved, it cannot be deleted or changed. However, you may change all of the other fields. The next field is the Status field. The status can be either active or inactive. An inactive status cannot be used. Next is the description that tells what the status is. The Financial section sets the default financial fields for the patient with that status. There is a credit limit for both patient and insurance. Enter the maximum amount you will allow the account to go before you are alerted with a pop-up when opening the patient. These limits do not stop you from entering charges, they just let you know the limits have been reached. The Receipt field determines when and if a patient gets a receipt for transactions entered. You may choose between No, Yes, and Payment. No means the patient will not automatically get a receipt. However, you can print one from the transaction window if requested by the patient. Yes will print a receipt for every transaction. Payment will print a receipt automatically if the patient makes a payment. The next section refers to if you send out monthly statements from the Statement program. For the Statement field, never will skip that patient when printing statements. Always will print the statements even if the patient has a zero balance. And Minimum Due will print the statements if the patient has a balance due. The Payment field refers to how much will be due payable on the statement. It can be a dollar amount or a percent. For example, 100% would require payment of the full amount due. 50% would be half, etc. If you enter a dollar amount, that would be the payment amount due. Statements are sent with a due date. After the due date, you may choose to send out late notices. If a payment hasn't been received, there are 4 choices here: normal, gentle, persistent, and none. Of course, no late notices will be sent if it is set to none. The other 3 refer to how friendly or insistent the letters are. In addition to late notices, EMR Datacenter can calculate late charges on past due accounts. The late charge can be a dollar amount, such as $10, or a percentage of the balance due, such as 15%. Late notices and late charges will be discussed in detail in the video on patient statements. This completes our look at the account type catalog. For other videos and information, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on notifications to be alerted when new videos are posted. Thank you for watching.